What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Mick Blick. Come with y'all in another video today. We're gonna be talking about Apex Legends. I know y'all may or may not expect a video about Apex, but you know my channel's been kind of diverse. I think I'm gonna try and focus on Apex a bit more. I've been playing it a lot, and whenever I play a lot, I'm just gonna make videos on. So I want to give my take on the current state of Apex and its state of crisis, because Apex, from my understanding, really seems to be going through it. Respawn seems to be going through it. People are leaving, and people are up in a frenzy about the game kind of getting stale. And the only reason I really don't see the game as stale or too stale, I mean, it's kind of getting stale to me right now, but you know, ain't nothing else really to play. Warzone, some shit, everything else sucks. So I personally have played. I played when the game first, the day one, and I remember I played a few weeks during day one. I played when the game first came out. After that, I kind of played season 4 a bit, and then I kind of dropped it in between a lot of the seasons. I came back, but really season 11 I just played a lot because I think I really remember re-downloading the game when I saw that Revenant had got a buff, and I saw him scale the building and fragments. He went up that whole building, so yeah, that kind of caught my attention. But people were saying the game's getting stale, you know, the lack of LTMs, which I never really noticed until, you know, I kind of washed up on some videos. Yeah, there really is a lack of LTMs, and there's a lot more glitches. The more devs that have been leaving, which if you don't know, check on Twitter, they've been leaving, announcing their leavings, departures, and all that. I was going to say good stuff, it's not good. All that leaving on Twitter. So with the devs leaving, you know, there's more glitches going on. And honestly, some of them are glitches, some of them are like weird text, and some of the glitches aren't too hard to do, but it's like if you know the knowledge, and it kind of works. Like there's the Horizon zipline glitch with no bloom, or is it the Valk? I think it's a Valk glitch. I'm pretty sure there's Valk with the zipline. What's that? Is the Wraith one with the infinite phasing, where if like you jump off the wall at the right time. And the most recent one was the Fuse grenade. Like you shoot the grenade in the air and uses all the little wall hacks, as they call it. And I really think that some of these glitches, like the Fuse one, don't take it out. Respawn, remember, these are the guys that kind of worked on like Modern Warfare 2. I don't know, they may have actually left, but I know some of the devs used to work on MW2. So for them to have like some type of glitches that kind of alternate the gameplay, have shit being a little overpowered, isn't out of placement. But I really think that Fuse strat should stay in the game. It's really smart, and you know, it's not too hard or too easy to do, but it's like you're vulnerable when you do it, depending on who's on your team. So I mean, it works, and it makes Fuse more playable. So I believe they should leave that in the game. It gives them another purpose. With the wall phasing, no. But what I'm trying to get to is that I think some of these glitches remind me of when the game, you know, was younger. There's a lot more going on, a lot more glitches then that kind of made the game fun. All I really want to say is that I really think the Fuse should stay. That Fuse strat should stay in the game, and that this state of crisis that Apex is in, where the cosmetics are they're pulling the EA scams. I mean, there's more devs leaving, so someone has to fill in. There's probably EA developers. And with the EA developers coming in, they're really gonna do whatever they can to make money. I mean, at this point, it's like why are we trying to appeal when we could just milk people? I really believe that the state of crisis of Apex is what all burnout comes from. The lack of content, the lack of difference is what I really noticed now that I think about it. When I played in season 1 and I'm playing now, Arenas isn't nothing new to me. I played when that first came out. When that came out, I picked the game back up. So yeah, nothing's really different. Winter Express is boring, if you ask me. I think they need to learn to bring other game modes, look at other games, and try and implement them into your game. Bringing other LTMs from other games into Apex isn't an issue. That's not a problem. You could literally do that. Apex is such a specific type gameplay where it's like you can't replicate it. The movement, the no fall damage. I really believe the movement is the reason I'm really playing this game. I love the way the game feels, how fast it can feel at times, the constant strategies you have to find, and that's why I really believe that the strategy, the tacticalness of Apex, you can't be just brain dead and get kills. This is some Warzone. You don't dump a clip down range and can miss half the clip and just land the other half of the clip and kill someone. This is not that type of game, except for the triple take. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking with that shit, but Apex really needs support. It's in a state of crisis where we got glitches that are that's really the most game alternating thing we have right now. You know, little tips like that is what kind of make me, you know, keep wanting messing around and try and find some new strat or something. Like, I shouldn't have to try and find exploits in your game to feel like, all right, yeah, I'm having fun now. You know, Apex is really a great game. Trying to add 6v6. I've been hearing it's supposed to be TDM, you know, something like that. Honestly, I'm gonna end the video on this note. I'm gonna give my opinions on some game modes they can add. If you've seen Blitz from Fortnite, I know. But listen, I don't even like Fortnite myself, but listen to me. Let's just say that we cut off a lot of the map. It's gonna be way more fast paced, and the storm closes quicker. Like every minute, it'll work better. Let's say, for instance, we add auto respawn or resurgence, kind of from Warzone. Why not do something like that where people can fly in? You know, you spawn back in after you die. So you say you get down, maybe you don't lose all your loot, or maybe you do. Maybe you get down and after you actually get fully finished, then you fly back in. I think that'd be better so people don't have to re-equip and get their guns back. Why not try more supply, like a game mode where supply drops drop faster, or try a game mode where you put in all the guns but they're in their red forms and everybody starts with red shield. Like, what is that shit called? I forgot what it's called, but the red, whatever the red guns are called, the care package guns, and you start with the red elo, that'll be hard. That'll be a lot cooler to work with. Why don't we try like something like that will really work? Why don't we try like there's so much potential in Apex for them to be letting this shit go. I've never understood that. Why not make it so you can run however many legends you want on one team? Imagine a triple octane team. Something like that would just be fun and goofy, but it'll work. Just the little stuff of Apex, because it's such a well-built game. Little stuff will change it. But I'm done talking about it, man. The state of crisis of Apex. You look for glitches to have fun. You take out guns. I don't know, man. I really even tried to just hop on some Apex. I just got on some Fortnite to look at the old teams. I played one game. Fortnite has this whole new menu and everything where it's just a whole lot more going on. And I ain't even come here to talk about that. I'm here to say this. I was playing a game of Fortnite. I swear to God, this was literally just like a minute ago. I played one squad game, Phil. And after we died, the nigga I was playing with said, "Man, I hate this game. Do you have Apex?" The nigga asked me, "Do I have Apex?" And I left the game already, but like it was while I was loading out, I could hear him talking. And it was funny because right after that, I'm literally sitting here watching my Revenant walk back and forth on Apex in his main menu. Honestly, Apex, you have a lot of potential. Respawn, y'all got potential. Just follow through and keep the shit pushing. This has been McBlickum. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'm out.